heart is trembling. How we gon' get it on? I am anticipating. There's something about you so attractive.
Hey water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. My name is LaChan, Psychic Love Coach, and this is going to be your reading for the first half of 2021. So the way we're going to do this reading is I'm going to give you guys an overall view of what is going to happen for the water signs, and then we're going to get into each individual sign and what's going to be happening with you during the first half of 2021. So before we get into, of course, each individual sign, let's go ahead and go into this general and see what is going on for you as a collective, water signs. I hope that you guys are doing well and excited for this new year. All right, it's a 5 year, so there's going to be a lot of changes that are coming up during this new year, and I'm sure you've started to feel them already. So when it comes to you as a whole, water signs, I see that in your relationships, going into the year of 2021, you could have been dating someone, or you could have been dating multiple people, but it just looks like you are starting to notice the red flags when it comes to your relationships. You're starting to notice the challenges, maybe for some of you, abusive past that has happened in relationships. You're starting to realize, what has happened to you in the past, and starting to realize, like, wait a minute, maybe that wasn't the best. Maybe these patterns that I've experienced in the past aren't ones that I want to keep continuing moving forward. So these are things that you are aware of going into 2020. So you could have been focusing on a particular partner, or again, you could be focusing on in general, but you are noticing the red flags that can be emotional or physical or financial in nature. You are just looking at the red flags from your love life. But it looks like in the recent past, you've been just, being in the now, being in the here and now, just worrying about yourself. You have just been having the best of time that you can have. You've been fun-loving. You've been embracing the moment. You've just kind of been living like moment to moment, day by day, taking life one day at a time. In particular, when it comes to your love life, it's not like you've been expecting too much. You've just been, being light and allowing things to unfold as they will. So I see that on your mind, your goal is to bring your A game when it comes to your relationships. It's like you're making the effort, but I don't see you overworking, if that makes sense. It's like you're putting in the effort. You may have an open mind to love and romance and what's going to happen, but I don't see you really like breaking your back to make that happen, because it looks like you may be just more focused on, what's going on from day to day. It looks like you are also, for some of you, working on yourself. You're working on yourself, and you're working on being the best person that you can be before you enter into the relationship that is coming to you, water signs. So you are putting an effort into yourself. You may be more social. You're just trying to bring your A game when it comes to your love life. Now, it looks like whenever you are watching this, whether this be in 2020, whether this be in 2021, no matter when you're watching this, it looks like there's someone that you could have separated from. Not could have, but it looks like there's someone that you have separated from. You separated from this person, and this could have been a quick separation. For some of you, I'm hearing that you're still going to be friends. But I see that there is a situation where you haven't really been keeping in touch with the person that you're interested in, or the person that you've been connected with, especially in 2020. You're not really keeping in touch with that person. You're spending more time alone. You are spending more time by yourself. And I'm feeling like this time is not you being alone and lonely. This is the time for you to be alone but never lonely. This is the time for you to reconnect with yourself, to figure out your goals, your wishes, your desires. And for many of you, I'm feeling like that has mostly to do with your career and financial goals. I feel like many of you are focusing on new projects, new financial goals, new career goals, elevating, moving forward into 2021. I'm just sensing that for many of you. So I feel like that's mostly what you're going to be focused on. I feel like for many of you, relationships is going to be kind of second fiddle to, you know, your things and the things that you can control in your life, because in some way, when it comes to relationships and other people, we don't have control over those things in our life. But when it comes to ourselves, our careers, our hobbies, our creative endeavors, when it comes to all those things, we are the ones who have control over those things. So I feel like the things that you have control over, you are going to be putting more effort into. But I do see that someone is going to be leaving this connection. Someone could either leave quickly or someone could just make a decision, you know what, I'm going to leave this. And I feel like for many of you, water signs, of course, this can be the opposite, because this is a general reading, but I'm feeling like for most of you, this is going to be you making the decision to, you know what, I'm going to leave a particular romantic connection. Or even if you were dating multiple people, I'm going to leave this behind and I am going to spend some time alone. So there's somebody that you're not really keeping in touch with. And I'm feeling like this is somebody who you've had a lot of connection with. This is somebody who you could have spent a lot of time on the phone with. You could have spent a lot of time like communicating, conversing with this person. You could have spent a lot of time talking to this person through DMs, through text, through any kind of messaging, okay, through any kind of app. This is someone that you have been speaking to. And for some of you, I'm hearing that you've been speaking to this person for a very long time, okay? For some of you, this person that you've been communicating with, the signs that I'm seeing here are Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising, or this can be heavily aspected in this person's chart. I'm seeing Capricorn. I'm also seeing Sagittarius. I'm seeing Cancer, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and you, Pisces. I'm sorry, you, the water signs that I'm seeing here are Pisces and Scorpio. Excuse me. So I'm seeing Scorpio and Pisces, but the fact that I said, and maybe you Pisces, it means that in particular Pisces, you may be dealing with one of these signs. But I do see the signs other than water signs being Capricorn, Gemini, Sagittarius. Okay. So moving forward, it looks like, there can be a separation from this person. All right. I'm hearing that some of you are in 2 different locations, and it looks like, okay. Before I get into what's going to happen moving forward, let me go more into this situation, all right? So I'm going to go into what's going on with your lenormand spread, and then we're going to get into what's going to happen in the near future. So it looks like here, water signs, that there have been some obstacles, challenges in your in the connection with a particular person, because you've been dealing with somebody who's been dishonest. You've been dealing with somebody who wasn't who they were like asserting themselves to be, someone who they were pretending to be. Whoever you've been dealing with, this person here, they weren't who they were making themselves out to be. So I can see that who you have been involved with, water signs, this has been somebody who has been very deceptive, very dishonest, even though this isn't something that they share to you or show to you, because of course, if they showed this sign or they showed this side of themselves to you, water sign, you wouldn't want them, right? You wouldn't date them. You wouldn't choose them if you knew who this person really was underneath it all, right? So this looks like somebody to me where, they could have seen one type of way on the surface, but underneath it all, this is somebody who can be very cold, unfeeling. This is somebody who can be a sweet talker, manipulative. This is someone who can be deceptive. This is someone who maybe this is not a good person to trust. I'm seeing someone who can be very flirty and charming Somebody can be very clever, again, very good with their words, but again, I'm just seeing this very deceptive, manipulative energy. I'm seeing someone here who is very self-serving. So, keep that in mind. It looks like the person you are dealing with could have this energy. And for some of you, this person is dealing with somebody else. Not all of you, of course. But I'm just seeing a lot of red flags when it comes to this person. And it looks like coming up, in the first half of 2021, there's going to be an energy where you could pick up and leave. I feel like you're going to be leaving this person. I just feel like you're going to be leaving this person because I do have a card of you separating, you splitting, you leaving. And then I also have another card of the stork, which signifies you flying away. This signifies you flying away and leaving someone. So if you're leaving someone, if you're splitting up from someone, you're moving forward from this particular relationship. And I feel like, again, this is a connection where there's been a lot of communication. I'm hearing some of you could have been communicating with this person for 3 years, 5 years, 2 years, 1 year. Those are the things that I'm hearing. So it's like you could have been involved with this person for a short amount of time, for a long amount of time, for a short amount of time. This is a general reading, so for all of you, it's going to be different when it comes to the timing. But it looks like here, this has been someone who you've really been able to express your emotions to, express your love to. In the past, this has been someone that you've been dating, someone who you consider a lover, maybe even a lover and a friend, someone who you talk to a lot over the phone or electronically, just a lot of communication going on with this person. But I do see that you're aware that there's something going on with this situation, there's something not right. Some of you can already be aware that there's somebody else in the picture. Some of you are not. If you are not, that doesn't mean that there is someone in the picture. I'm just saying that for some of you there is. Okay, even if there's not, I do see some challenges and I do have a warning card here for you. So it looks like when it comes to this connection, there are going to be some challenges. You may be in a place where you may feel as though you're in a stalemate with this person, like there's only so far you can go. Like you may not be able to move forward in the way that you want to with this person because it's kind of like reaching a dead end. I see that this is a situation where, again, there's a stalemate here. There could be some isolation between you and this person. For some of you, this is somebody at a distance. Okay, this could be even like the distance like 4, 5, 6 hours away or more, somewhere that you may have to travel to this person by a plane. Yes, you can do it by a car. Yeah, you can do it by a car for sure. But for some of you, it's just that distance in between you two. And it looks like there are some blocks within this relationship. And I'm feeling like the blocks are just things that have transpired throughout like everyday life. Like these are just things that have manifested through everyday life. No fault of your own or his and her own, the person that you're involved with. So I'm feeling like you were very persistent with this person. I just feel like you were very persistent with this person. And to me, it's looking like now in the beginning of the year, in the first half of the year, you're going to be making changes to your love life, which in the beginning, we talked about that. We talked about how 2021 is a year of changes because that's a 5 year. So that's a year of changes. So you're going to be making a lot of changes in your love life. And this change could result in you leaving somebody and you moving away and you walking away and you leaving a particular lover. Even if this is somebody that you cared about, you are moving into a place where you are bringing about improvements in your love life, more important events in your love life. You want to bring in something better. You're raising your standards. You're improving yourself. And as you are improving yourself, water sign, that's causing you to become, like, for example, if you've been dealing with somebody, this person who you are involved with, you may notice that you are moving out of energetic alignment and resonation with this person in order for you to continue moving forward on your life's path, on your spiritual path. So that's a message for at least a handful of you. This is a good time to really use your wit and kind of manipulate this situation for the positive. Not to say manipulate the situation in a negative or backstabbing or dishonest way, but just do what it takes to make things better for you in particular. And for some of you, you may need to really, I'm hearing for some of you, you may need to become aware or check codependency issues with this person, because you may feel the need to overexert yourself or overexert your energy, or just put in more energy or time or effort or like something into this situation that is not your job to do. I'm just hearing that for some of you. All right, so it looks like, again, there is going to be this coldness, this kind of separation between you and this person, which is going to bring about positive improvements, positive, situations in your love life, but at the result of you moving forward. And you're moving forward from this deception. You're moving forward from the manipulation. You don't want the manipulation anymore. You don't want the deception anymore. You're becoming more and more aware of it. You're becoming more and more aware of how this person has affected you, how this person has maybe deceived you. And I'm not saying that you don't have fond feelings for this person. I'm just saying that you're becoming more and more aware of this, more and more discerning of any cons, of any manipulation, of any lies. And that is opening up a space for you to make the decision to move forward past this person. All right. And, I'm not saying that there won't be any challenges. I'm not saying that, this is a general reading. So for all of you, it's going to be in a different range, but it's like, for some of you, it may be more difficult. For some of you, you're just gonna like pick up and move on and be like, "Oh my God, excuse me, that was a sneeze of emotions. Let me just move forward." So it's gonna be different for all of you. Now, what I'm also seeing here, water signs, is I see that things are going to really pick up for you and move forward for you. You're going to receive the answer, the way in. You're going to receive some kind of enlightenment, but I feel like you're also going to receive some kind of opening when it comes to your love life, and this is going to come to you very, very quickly in the springtime. So look out for that in the springtime. There's going to be a significant transition in your love life. Some of you could be traveling, some of you can be involved with somebody at a distance. However, many of you are going to be transitioning in your love life. Things are going to be changing. Things are going to be moving forward in a brand new way. And this is especially if you are moving forward past this person that we've been discussing, because as you move forward past this person, again, you're going to open the way for something much better for you moving forward. So this situation is going to bring you a lot of spiritual enlightenment. It's going to bring you a lot of wisdom, and it's going to help mature you as a person. Even if you weren't looking for that when you went into this situation, this is, for many of you, a fated situation. And yeah, especially for Cancers and Scorpios, I see a very fated situation here. So everything was meant to be as it happened. Okay? And I see that you could still feel very committed to this person. You could have been very committed to this person in the past, and you can still feel very committed to this person because you hold this person very, very dear to you. You hold this person very, very dear to you, all right? Water signs. So another thing that I'm seeing here for you is this situation that's going on right now is supposed to bring you positive transitions moving forward. It's supposed to bring you a new level of growth. And you're supposed to, through this situation, develop this new sense of inspiration. Now, for many of you, I know that this person has worked to inspire you. This person has brought you the answer, the way, enlightenment. you know, but it looks like, you know, you're taking time to pause and reflect about this person, and that's allowing you to move on. That's allowing you to move on, but you're really going to be coming into a new level of growth because you're going to be inspired in a brand new way. You're going to learn how to become more self-sufficient, especially when it comes to financial matters and also when it comes to emotional matters as well. And it looks like there's going to be some achievement and success. But the important thing is you're going to have to understand how to moderate your emotions, your behaviors, and control yourself moving forward. All right. So, okay. So that's what I have for the general reading. Let's go into each individual sign and let's see what's happening for you guys individually. So first we're going to go into Pisces, of course. That's the first water sign. So we're going to go into Pisces, and we will go into Cancer, and then last but not least, beautiful Scorpios. So Pisces, what's going to happen in your love life is all right, Pisces, let's just get some more cards so we can get some more information here. And after your prediction, Pisces, we're also going to go into your guidance so you know how to handle what you're experiencing in the best way. So Pisces, let's see what's going to go on with you during the first half of 2021. So this is for Pisces, Sun, and Rising, Pisces, Venus, Pisces in the 7th house. Okay. Pisces, what's going on with you? All right, Pisces, let's see what other messages we can get. Let's get some more. Okay. All right, Pisces. I see this card just wanted to pop out. Okay, let's see what we got here. All right, so this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Pisces, Venus, and those of you who have Pisces heavily aspected in your chart or Pisces in the 7th house. It looks like for you, Pisces, going in a different direction. So say you are involved with someone, right? Say you were involved with someone, or even if you weren't, moving in a new direction is going to really bring a lot of stability and security and comfort to your emotional state. So if you've been having challenges emotionally or feeling sad or feeling angry or just feeling some type of way, whatever emotion that is, as you make the decision to move into a new direction, that is going to relieve itself, and you're going to feel again stronger, more grounded, more founded. You're going to feel more steady, more sturdy, more comfortable within your love life. Okay. Now I see that some of you actually can be going on a lot of dates during the first half of 2021. Many of you are going to be going on a lot of dates. You can be going on a lot of dates, you know, I'm seeing like small places, like if restaurants are open, to small restaurants, or even to this person's house, if restaurants aren't open, or to your house. I'm seeing a lot of night dates here, a lot of night dates that are taking place. But I see that you can be involved with more than one person during the first half of 2021, going on a lot of dates. These people are going to be wooing you. They're going to be seducing you, trying to bring you into a relationship, and not in a bad thing, because if that does happen, then you're going to be feeling very grounded again, founded, strong, stable in this relationship. So I see that, Pisces, for you, there has been, yes, I'm seeing here options. I'm seeing here that, Pisces, you have reached a fork in the road. You have absolutely reached a fork in the road. Now, some of you have admirers from afar, Pisces, but I see that you have absolutely reached a fork in the road. Now's the time to make a decision. This is the time to make a very important decision, Pisces, during this first part of 2021. So you've reached a fork at a road. You are considering your options. You're considering what it is that you want to do. And what is on your mind is you really want to like get asked out, or you want to talk to someone. You want to communicate with someone, meet somebody, converse with somebody who you have a good connection with, so you can make some kind of plans to hang out with this person, to spend time with this person. And I see here that, you know, in the past, it could be that you may have ended a relationship to avoid hurt. You may have ended a connection because you didn't want to be hurt by this person. Maybe you saw the red flags in this person, or maybe you saw that this person wasn't right for you. But whatever, you know, however that resonated for you, you saw that there was a reason for you to step away from this relationship. So really, it's like you're still looking, even if there wasn't somebody that you separated from. You have been looking. You're still looking for someone. But I do feel like there is someone in your past that you could be thinking about. Or maybe many people in your past that you've been thinking about, but you are separating yourself from these people. Absolutely. I absolutely see a very strong energy of separation. So you're separating yourself from this person. But even though you're separating yourself from these people or from this person, I see that this is going to bring a lot of relief. This is going to bring a cure. This is going to be a fix to your love life with that bandages card. So you may be feeling, you know, lonely but not alone, or you may just be spending time in solitude by yourself, having a physical separation from you and other people. It looks like you're going to be letting go and moving on, or this can be wherever you are, whenever you're watching this reading, you are in the process of letting go and moving on. And in the near future here, I see some things. I see that you're going to endure, you know, this situation. You're going to be more flexible in this situation. You are looking for that stability and that growth. I really feel like that's very strong for you. You're looking for stability. You're looking for security. You're looking for growth in your love life. And you are going to be attracting a person who resonates with those types of energy. So I can also see here that there are a lot of emotions here. You know, there are a lot of emotions, and I feel like also, Pisces, your intuition is very strong. You can have a lot of emotions or a lot of intuition regarding leaving somebody or leaving something behind, I'm feeling like this is a person, or it can be like leaving something when it comes to your love life behind, but there's something that you are leaving in the past, and I see that this is making you very emotional. Even if I'm feeling like some of you are not sharing these emotions, some of you may be keeping these emotions hidden, but know that you are not the only one going through these types of changes. This is a 5-year. This is time for changes. You're going through changes when it comes to your stability, when it comes to your security in a situation, but in the end, you're going to be making positive changes, and you're going to be improving in your love life. I also see that you're making improvements when it comes to self-employment or entrepreneurship or some kind of financial endeavor. You're also going to be improving when it comes to that. Now, I see that there's going to be a lot of change when it comes to your love life. There's going to be a lot of change here. Some of you can be, again, separating from someone. There's a lot of movement here. Some of you can even be relocating, moving to another location. And if you do move to another location, this is likely going to be somewhere that is close by wherever you live. All right, somewhere close by wherever you live, like in driving distance, you know, in driving distance from wherever you live. I mean, it may be plane distance. It could be plane distance, but you're going to be driving to this place, or, you know, there's some kind of, you know, it's close enough to drive to. It's not like it's overseas. I'm not really picking that up. But I also see that, you know, there will be some small worries, or there can be some anxiety, some stress surrounding this person, Pisces. But you want more of something better, so that's what you're going for, okay? So Pisces, your guidance is, so this is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, first half of 2021. All right, so Pisces, what I see here is, one second. Okay. So what I see for you, Pisces, is one, this is going to be a time, the first half of 2021 is going to be a time where there's going to be recovery of health and wellness for you. Okay, there's a lot of wellness coming for you. This is a time to rejuvenate, refresh yourself. It's like, I'm thinking about a computer right now. And this is a time for you to like delete the old programs that you no longer need, you know, delete all the stuff that is slowing down your, you know, your operations. And now's the time for you to like upgrade, you know, like delete things that are no longer working for you and upgrading. So this is a time where health and wellness is going to be coming to you. Now, I also see that regardless of, you know, how you may feel in the moment regarding this situation, however this may feel, Pisces, that this is a time for divine interventions. This situation is happening to you for a reason, because it is the best thing to happen to you. This situation is gold. This is resonating with gold energy. So God sends miracles to answer sincere prayers. There's something that you want, Pisces. There's something that you desire, and you're receiving a divine intervention. So this divine intervention can be taking you away from somebody because there's somebody else better for you. This divine intervention can just be moving you in another direction. Just know that this is a very divine situation coming for you. Now, a very strong message that I see for you is this is time for you to, and I'm getting this purple, and purple is, you know, energy of being royal. So this is time for you to really like accept yourself and come to terms with yourself and be your best self, and just like embody your energy, Pisces. And this is a good time to reveal your true self. Show who you are, because you are beautiful, you are amazing, you have a great personality, you are somebody that anybody will want to know. And as you allow others to get to know the real you, you will feel love for who you are. So you may not have let others get to know the real you, and that's causing you to not, you know, feel like you're lovable for who you really are. Feel like you're worthy for who you really are. And as you let others get to know the real you, you will realize that you are lovable, you are accepted, you are, you know, amazing for who you really are. So this is a really good time to reveal your true self to others. And this is also a really good time for you to socialize, for you to join in, for you to meet new people. You know, I know that we're going through a pandemic right now, but it can be useful, for example, to meet people online. Or if you are able to meet people in person safely, you know, do that. You know, I'm not going to say like never go outside and never meet new people. It's hard, you know, but always be safe, of course, being in the pandemic. But if, however this comes to you, however this presents itself to you, meet some new people, socialize and join in. So make healthy and supportive new friendships and connections by getting involved with a group of like-minded people. Get to know new people, and you can end up meeting somebody who is going to resonate with your energy very, very well, and someone that you're going to truly enjoy. All right, so that's what I have for you, Pisces. Thank you so much for checking out this reading. Go ahead and check out the description box below if you would like to book a private reading with me. Also, check the description box below for your free resources, so you can learn also how to manifest true love with just using your cell phone. And so you can also enter to win this month's love reading drawing. I'm wishing you all a beautiful 2021, and I hope to see you here soon. Thanks. Bye, Cancers. Let's see what's going to go on in your love life for the first half of 2021. All right. So hold on. Let me take a look at these cards here. So, Cancers. It looks like you've been involved with a situation where you and someone have been communicating a lot through the phone. So you could be calling each other, or you could have been texting each other, or you could have been DMing each other, or messaging each other, or kicking, whatever kind of electronic communication. Right? You've been talking to this person a lot. For most of you, that's what you've been doing. If not, then, there's just been a lot of expressions of love, messages of love, someone sharing their love about someone, talking about how they love someone. Someone is going into this situation, really been sharing how they feel with the other person. And I'm feeling as though whoever is the female in this situation, or it doesn't even have to be the female in this situation. It can be the male looking at the female in this way. If you're the woman, you're looking at yourself like this. If you are a male, you're looking at your person like this. And you're looking at this person, or you could be looking at yourself like a wife or a partner to this person. You may feel like this person is a love of a lifetime. You may feel like you want to be with this person for a very long time. You may be very committed to this person, or you could want to commit to this person, right? So it looks like you and this person, you could be in an open relationship for many of you, or you could be friends and lovers, or I'm feeling just a non-committal energy here. Or even if you are committed, or no matter what's going on, there could also be someone who is, if you are in a committed relationship, stepping outside of the relationship, or there could just be someone who's exploring their options, getting to know new people, meeting new people, going on dates, being promiscuous. There's someone here who is just enjoying their life. Not to say that they're like, when I say promiscuous, I'm not saying that it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that someone is enjoying their life, being free. And if this person is in a relationship, this person could be acting like they are single. And this person can be, meeting a lot of people, and feeling very abundant in their dating life. But I see here that you, Cancer, you've been dealing with someone who you could feel as though is a twin flame. Now, keep in mind, it's like there's a lot going on in the twin flame community. I haven't really kept up with it recently, but, there's a common belief that we only have one twin flame and so on and so forth. I'm one of those who believe that we have more twin flames. What was revealed to me from my guides, my spirit guides, is that I have 7. So, twin flames could be family members, friends, partners, whatever. If twin flames resonate with you. Even if they don't, no matter what's going on here, I see that in the past, you've had a union with this person. You've had a connection where you guys have both really complemented each other. There could have been a good masculine and feminine energy here. You could have been, there's a male energy here who is the yang. Then we have the female energy who is the yin. The receptive energy, the manifestation energy, which is the yang, putting the energy out there, the yin, which is receiving energy. So it's like, there was a nice balance here. There was some zen here. Like, this is something that you were very comfortable in. This is a pretty strong connection, pretty strong, if not very, very strong connection that you've been in for many years. This has been a very strong connection, or a significant connection, a connection that's more significant than others. And right now, whenever you're watching this, or if not coming in the near future, there is looking like there's some breakup or kind of separation energy. I'm also feeling like you, Cancer, are able to look at patterns within your relationships. You're able to look at patterns that you've experienced in the past. You're looking at, what you're experiencing in the present, and that's causing you to want to end the patterns, stop the patterns that you've been experiencing in relationships over and over again. Because, Cancer, you are realizing what is not working for you, and you're realizing what you can do moving forward. And a lot of this is coming from the astrological aspects of just what's been going on in December, or even for a few months, going back to August or before that. But right now, you're just kind of realizing the patterns that you've been repeating over and over again in love. And you're coming to this place where, now that this is revealed to you, you want to do something more. You want to do something different. So you are stopping the patterns that you have repeated over and over and again in love. Now, I'm also seeing that there can be an energy of abandonment or a silent treatment. So there's just some energy of separation between you and this person. Even though you feel very strong, very fond towards this person, you know, I do see that, again, things are non-committal and there's just like a separation here. Now, coming up in the future, I see that you could have someone who's admiring you from afar. So this can be a totally new person. And for many of you, I'm hearing that for many of you, there's going to be a new person coming in during, you know, from January to June. So just look out for that, because I'm feeling like that's... not just one of you. It's not going to just be one of you. It's going to be more than one. So expect that to happen. Look out for somebody else, or look out for someone to come to you in the first part of the year. This can be somebody that you already know, because some of you have an admirer from afar, but I'm feeling like for the majority of you, this can be somebody that you don't know. So just see what unfolds for you. Just see what happens for you. I do feel as though you are going in a new direction in your love life. You're splitting off. You're going in a new direction. Coming soon, you can have many options, okay? Or you can just be interested in another man or another woman. So just know that that is coming in the future. And I do not feel as though this is going to be something very challenging for you. But I do see here, Cancers, that you will be feeling very emotional when this starts to unfold during the first part of the year. And for many of you, I'm feeling like this is going to happen in the first 3 months of the year. I'm just feeling like for some of you, for most of you, and as you move forward throughout the rest of the year, things are going to kind of evolve, so you're not going to be in this place. So know that during the first part of the year, if you are in a difficult place, it's only going to be temporary. I see that you are going to be experiencing a lot of emotions. You may not be forthcoming or be open with the emotions that you're feeling, with the difficult emotions that you're feeling, because there will be a lot of them. You may not be very open about them. I see a lot of secrets. I see a lot of keeping things hidden. And what you're really keeping hidden is the challenges, the problems that you are experiencing. So, it looks like you're going to be very, very emotional, but keeping that to yourself, and that's going to be causing you problems, Cancer. And, being a Cancer myself, I know that we are like the most emotional of all the signs. Like, I am just so emotional, like literally, I cry at commercials, like, oh my God, commercials where people propose to themselves, like those insurance commercials where people have like this beautiful new life. Once they got insurance, I just bawl like a baby. So like, us being Cancers, like we're very emotional. That's embarrassing, but okay. So us being Cancers, we're very emotional people. And I see you feeling very emotional, but like keeping it to yourself, and that may be a problem, And if you are feeling very emotional, what I recommend is reach out to friends, reach out to others, so you don't have to be in this place by yourself. I also feel as though, there's going to be a lot of fated events, fated experiences, fated circumstances that are going to unfold for you during this first part of the year, Cancer, and this is going to allow you to move forward in a new way. I'm not saying that everything is going to be easy, but also at the same time, I feel like if things are not easy, you're going to be keeping that to yourself for the most part, for most of you. Or I'm feeling like many of you are not expecting or not thinking or like, just like, okay, no, things aren't going to happen to me like that. But it looks like, things may be kind of challenging for you. And if that happens, it's like, know that you're not the only one experiencing that. But at the same time, you do have to flow forward, and you do have to flow forward and move forward in a positive way. So I see a lot of emotions coming to you in this first part of the year, but I don't see you opening up to other people around you. I see you kind of keeping it to yourself. So reach out to your friends, reach out to your loved ones, so you're not alone, because you're not alone, Cancer. And I know that a lot of us, when we go through things, we may want to keep things to ourselves because we don't want to burden anybody else. We don't want to talk about these things, which can cause more problems in the end. So what I'm saying here is, again, that can cause more problems in the end. So reveal your problems, reveal your challenges, reveal those to others that you trust and that you are comfortable with in order to help, heal that. I feel like a lot of your challenges, Cancer, I feel like a lot of them you've been keeping pretty secret. But this is going to be a time, the first half of January, the first half of this 2021, where you are becoming open, where you're becoming honest. I feel like a lot of you are dropping like shame or resentment, or like you're dropping some kind of negative emotion. So you can go ahead and be open with others and open with yourself about your situation. And I feel like this is a fated situation that is supposed to take place. So it's like you may have noticed that you've been experiencing this spiritual growth up to this certain point. And now that you've gotten to where you are, whatever's happening now is also part of this spiritual growth. It's also something that is very, very fated. So what's happening for you right now, this is something that is like soulmate aligned. This is something that's very significant for you. I do see secrets being revealed. Okay, for the better, for the worse, but I see secrets being revealed. And I feel like, it's going to revolve a lot around your emotions and things that you kept hidden, okay, moving forward. So it looks like also, even though you've been in a connection or within your love life, it's like you've been feeling very sturdy, very stable, like very founded in your love life, although it hasn't always been easy for you, Cancer. You've also experienced, many of you have experienced depression. Many of you have experienced confusion. Many of you have felt very misunderstood in your connection, especially by a man, okay? If you are a female or a man dealing with another male, you felt very misunderstood because it looks like a male in this situation, okay? Whether this be you, whether this be who you're dealing with, whoever this is. I'm just seeing a male in this situation who has been very confused. I'm seeing a male in this situation who you've had a lot of misunderstandings with. I'm seeing a male in this situation where you guys were not able to see things clearly. It's like this person could have been keeping things from you, like pulling the wool over your eyes. You could have been doing this to this person. It's like there was a lack of clarity in this situation. There was a lack of seeing things for what they really are. Someone was even not able to come and express exactly what it is that they were feeling, exactly what it is that they were experiencing, because they weren't comfortable with that, because they didn't know how to do that, because that brought a lot of confusion and feeling misunderstood and a fear of being misunderstood. Okay, that could have also brought about a fear of rejection or a fear of a sad relationship or unrequited love, any of those things. So I have a male here who could have been very indecisive and didn't want to express his passing doubts and difficulties. But I also see that things are going to be moving forward with this person, and things are going to be moving forward with this person in a new way, in a better way. All right. I do honestly see a lot of, I know this is a love reading, but I see a lot of money and value and abundance and an increase in assets coming to you during 2021. So that's a very positive thing. I see financial stability and comfort coming to you. But I also see that there's also a lot of changes. You're migrating, you're moving. Some of you can be moving physical locations, relocating. But I see that there's something that you desire. You're desiring something more in your love life. You've decided that you want something more, and you want to take the next step in your love life, and you're eager and ready, and you're committed to take the next step. So it looks like, there are things that have been hidden. There are things that have been hidden. And what has been hidden could be something that has to do with lies, what has to do with envy. Maybe there's jealousy about someone or something else that's taking energy away from you. There's some kind of competition. Again, jealousy, lies, envy. It looks like that's what is something that's hidden here. But it looks like, again, overall, there's going to be a decision that you have to make, another way that you have to go. And that's going to be you moving forward in a brand new direction because you are ready to take the next step. So go ahead and see how things unfold in 2021. This is for the first half of the year, so you'll really see how things unfold. I see something happening for you during the summertime. All right. And we are summer babies. So look out for the summertime to be really positive for you. Even if you meet somebody beforehand, look out for the summertime to be very, very positive for you. All right. So by the time summer has stalled, things are going to, okay, here's what I have. Things are going to go very, very slowly for a while. Things are going to stall for a while. So they may stall for a few months or a month, or, it's going to be different for everybody. So they may stall for a little bit, let's say 3 weeks to a month to 2 months, whatever it is. Things are going to stagnate for a little bit for you. They're going to stall for a little bit for you, but look towards the summertime. And by the time you get to the summertime, things are going to move forward. You're going to be able to take the next step. And I feel like things are going to feel like they're very quick. Things are going to feel like they're very, very quick for you. All right. So just look forward to all that. All right. Look forward to all that. My lovely Cancers, my babies. Okay. I love you guys. And I look so forward to seeing you here soon. Oh, actually, my bad. I'm not done. Sticking to your guidance. All right, Cancers. See what's going on for you for the first half of 2021. So Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer, Venus, Cancer in the 7th house. Those who have Cancer heavily aspected in their charts. What's going on for you? Okay, what's your guidance? What do you need to know? What are the oracle messages that you need to know to have the best outcome possible in this situation? So the guidance for you, Cancers, my lovely Cancers, is okay. I had a couple cards pop out on their own, so I'm going to take all these cards, the cards that I pulled and the ones that popped out on their own. Cancerians, okay. So the first thing that I'm being drawn to here, Citrine, the card of unnecessary worries. So what's coming to my mind right now is how Citrine is a card of, that is a card of Scorpio. That is the stone of Scorpio, right? That's one of your birthstones, Citrine. So Citrine is also, to me, it's like, a card of abundance, a card of prosperity, a card of money and things like that. It's like abundance, prosperity coming to you. And this card is a card of unnecessary worries. Release the burden of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. And I feel like as you release these unnecessary worries, you're going to start to see the abundance, the prosperity when it comes to love and relationships and romance unfold and come forth in your life as you let go of the things that are taking up space, the things that are no longer serving you. And again, many of you are likely doing this towards the end of December. It's like anytime from that full moon that we had in December until like after December to going into the new year, I feel like you have been releasing things. Cancer, you've been releasing things. Cancer, you've been releasing people. You've been releasing things. You've just been releasing what's no longer working for you. And I see here that you may have some unnecessary worries right now. And the best thing for you to do is release the burdens of worries by giving them to God for healing and solutions. Give them to God. These are worries that, God doesn't want you to have. They're worries that you don't need to carry. You're not even equipped to carry these worries. So give them to God because God can handle them. Your spiritual support team can handle these worries. So give them up to them so they can transmute them, so they can take them from you, so they can, keep them and you don't have to worry about that. That's what they're saying to you. So they're also saying that this is a time of divine intervention. There's something that you've really been wanting. There's something that has seemed like it's go to you. It all feels like go to me. So there's something that feels like gold to you, Cancer. There's something that you've really been wanting, something that is very, very precious to you, something that's very, very important to you. And know that regardless of what is going on here, whether it seems good, bad, or indifferent, God is sending you miracles right now to answer sincere prayers. So God is sending you miracles to take you away from what no longer serves you, to put you in the direction of what is best for you moving forward. It's putting you in the direction of, for example, if you left somebody, a divine mate, a divine partner, so whatever's going on right now is divine. It's a divine intervention. It's moving you forward in the best way. So just understand that, and that can help transcend your perception about the situation. If you are feeling, some type of way about the situation. So I also see here that this is a time to be very gentle with yourself, and this is a time to focus on stress reduction, Cancers. So you've been through a lot and you need time to heal and recover. Also, de-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive. This is a really good time for you to take care of yourself, be gentle with yourself. Take some salt baths, Cancer. We are water signs. We need our salt baths, okay? Us crabs, us Scorpios, us scorpions, us fish. We need our salt baths, okay? Take a salt bath. Take us all back, right? So it's like we need this time. We need this time to release any negative energy, or get some sage yourself from head to toe. Get some Palo Santo, sage yourself. You know, it's like, or Palo Santo yourself. Like, take care of yourself. You know, this is a good time to release any negative energy, especially as you are going into the new year. Release any energy, like heal, dissolve any energy from 2020. But this is also a good time for you to, again, reduce stress. Think about the things that are healthy for you. Like, you may want to get a massage. You may want to go to the beach. You may want to do something that is going to allow you to reduce your stress. And also, you want to be gentle with yourself because you've been through a lot and you need time to heal and recover. So just be gentle, love yourself, and just work on healing. Just work on healing. And also, I have the card, last but not least, of healthy communication and relationships. I'm feeling like, Cancer, many of you have not been so great when it comes to communication in your relationships. And this is a time to have heart-to-heart conversations, heart-to-heart discussions, and clear, assertive communications help you to understand and be understood. So, Cancers, for this year moving forward, make sure to communicate, to open up, at least during the first part of the year. Open up, communicate, assert what it is that you want, because a closed mouth don't get fed, right? So we're not able to have what it is that we want. We're not able to bring into the things that we want into our lives unless we're willing to open our mouths and ask for it and say something. Even if the answer is no, at least we said something. So this is a good time for you to really open up, be honest with yourself and others about your emotions. And guess what? The beautiful thing is, if you've been hesitant, Cancers, about opening up your emotions, the beautiful thing is, what I'm hearing is, the more you open up, the easier it's going to get. The more you open up, the more you're going to see that you are lovable, that you are loved, that you are cherished, that you are appreciated for exactly what's going on within your heart and soul. All right. So open yourself up. And as you open yourself up, you're going to see that you're loved, you're wanted, you're appreciated for exactly who you are. I love you, my dear Cancers. These are the messages that I have for you. Go ahead and thumbs up, like this reading, comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. All right, subscribe to my channel if you're new, or if you are returning and you haven't done so already, check the description box below to book a private reading with me. Make sure to check out your sun, moon, and rising signs as well. I love you guys, and I will see you here soon. Bye, Cancers. All right, lovely Scorpios, my Scorpion friends, let's see what's going on in your love life for the first half of 2021. So let me go ahead and take a look at these cards here so we can see what's going on. So Scorpios, I'm feeling like, okay, all right. So I'm feeling like many of you, or who this is going to resonate with the most, is those of you who have been single for a little while. You have been single for a little while, but even though you've been single, not to say that this is anything that has gotten you down or made you feel like you were missing out on something. I'm feeling as though even though you were single, even though you were free, you were still really, you know, enjoying yourself, enjoying your life, bringing your A game to life. So it looks like, Scorpios, that there has been somebody, and I'm feeling like this is likely somebody in the more distant past. But, you know, this is a general reading, so this could be in the recent past. This can be whenever this, you know, happened for you. But I see here, Scorpio, that there's somebody who you may have left behind. There's somebody who you could have let go, who you could have walked away from. Maybe you're living with this person, you moved away from this person. You realize that this was not the right person for you. So you decided to let go. You decided to let go of this person so you can love yourself more, so you can love yourself above everything else. And you decided to love yourself enough to only accept the best. So this is a point where you became comfortable being by yourself, being alone but not lonely. So I feel like many of you have been for some time alone but not lonely. And it looks like, again, you could have been very single, because it's like, or not very single, but single. Because you don't want to repeat any negative patterns. You don't want to repeat any negative challenges, any negative issues that you've had in your love life. What's coming to my mind is, for those of you who have been cheated on in relationships, you don't want to repeat that dynamic. That's something that's coming up to me. For those of you who have been in relationships with toxic people or narcissistic people or people with narcissistic personality disorder, you don't want to go back into that kind of dynamic. So, excuse me. I feel like there's something that you don't want to repeat, Scorpios. There's something that you don't want to repeat. You don't want to repeat what was negative in your love life. And that's why you have been moving forward and in this place where you're only accepting the best, and in this place where you are better being alone, which is best for everybody. It's better to be alone than to be with somebody who's going to drag us down and hurt us and cause us to diminish and lessen our light. It's better to be alone and be single than be with somebody who's going to dampen us and I guess, again, lessen us, like cause us to dim our brightness, And I feel like that could have been what this person did to you. For some of you, I'm hearing that some of you were in a connection where that person caused your light, your brightness to feel dim. You couldn't really feel like you could express yourself or be the amazing Scorpio that you are. Like, you felt less than when you were in this connection, I'm feeling like. So I'm seeing here that, you've been coming into this situation, bringing your A game again. You may be getting to know different people, or, whatever it is, you're moving forward to be your best self above this situation. Some of you could have been putting more effort into your style, your look, anything like that. So it looks like, in the past, maybe you were watching this person, you were looking at this person, or this person could have been watching you or looking at you on your social media. I'm feeling social media the strongest. So somebody could have been watching you. Somebody could have also been like asking your friends about you, if that's the kind of dynamic that you have, if you have mutual friends. But if not, I feel like somebody has really been looking at your social media, or you could have been doing the same thing. I feel like also you have also been, Scorpio, again, focusing on yourself. You're focusing out rather than focusing on this person. And I'm feeling like you don't want this person to know that you were focusing on them, or like you're trying to like hide yourself from this person. I'm seeing a game face, like you're putting on your game face. You don't want this person to know that you were focused on them. So I see here that coming up, and this could be happening right now or in the near future, this is likely going to be, I feel like, now I don't know who this is with. I know this is not with the person that you left behind, obviously. This is going to be with someone who's better suited for you. And it looks like during the first part of the first part of the year, you're going to come across somebody, you're going to come in contact with somebody where there's going to be you being asked out, or there's going to be some kind of text message, some kind of DM, some kind of email, some kind of phone communication. There's going to be something where this person has intent to date you. So they're going to come forward with the intent to date you, or you can be coming forward with the intent to date this person. I'm feeling like this can happen mostly during the, maybe the middle of the month. I'm feeling like for some of you, or the middle of the month, this is going to be like the first, half of 2021. So this can be in the middle of the month, during whatever month that you come in contact with this person. And I'm feeling like for most of you, this is likely going to be, excuse me, in the beginning of the month, or the year rather. But it looks like you can be making some kind of plans with someone. Not to say that this is the person that you walked away from, but this is someone that you're going to be making plans with. You're going to be solidifying plans with. You're going to be coming together with this person. And I see that there's going to be some kind of beautiful invitation here. Either this person is going to invite you somewhere, or you are going to invite someone somewhere. And this is really going to move your connection forward, because this is one of you or both of you, however this resonates, being proactive when it comes to this connection. This is you guys putting in your energy, putting in your time, putting in your effort. Again, you're being proactive. You're not waiting for the other person to pursue you. You're saying, hey, I like you. You like me. What's up? You know, let's make the damn thing happen. So you're making things happen. Okay, some of you can receive a very beautiful gift during this time, or you can give a beautiful gift. Just know that that's going to happen. But it's interesting because I also see that you may be feeling, okay, regardless of like, there's this plan coming up. You're going to make a plan. There's some kind of invitation with you and this person. I'm feeling like this is likely a new person because you likely left somebody behind, Scorpios. And I'm feeling like there's something going on here where it's like in your relationships, there's been some power and control issues, or maybe you've been led on, or maybe you've been overwhelmed in your relationships and you don't want to experience that anymore. Just like I said before, you want less of something negative. You want less of feeling like you are in a lesser position, or like you're not in control, or like you're not in power of a certain situation, because it looks like in this connection that we're speaking about, you may feel as though there were control or power issues, or there was somebody resistant, or somebody was being led on, which is likely you, Scorpio. You may have been feeling like you've been pulled by this person, like this person is pulling you, and the person pulled you in the direction that they wanted you to go. And it's like, you don't want that anymore. It's like you're looking for lust, you're looking for attraction, you're looking for somebody that you're interested in, but you're looking at things a different way because you don't want to have those power and control issues. So it looks like here, Scorpios, that you could be meeting new people during the first half of the year. I'm seeing you meeting new people. All right, you're meeting new people, and meeting new people is also going to help you grow. It's going to help you move forward. It's going to help you like learn. You're going to branch out. You're going to meet people. You're going to communicate with people. You're going to go on dates with people. You're going to come together with people, and that's really going to help you branch out. And it's also going to bring a very positive energy to your mental, emotional, spiritual health as well, you know, which is a great thing. You know, it's going to bring you a lot of happiness. I see by you branching out and meeting new people, talking to new people, dating new people, Scorpio. It's going to be very, very positive for you. It's going to bring a lot of very, very positive energy. So I see that many of you can be in the beginning of the year coming into a meaningful connection, coming into a soulmate connection, something that is going to be very, very important for you. So see that coming up as well, or expect that to come up as well. I see a very happy surprise for you. I also see a lot of gifts coming up. I just see a lot of gifts coming up. Really great gifts. So, you know, you may receive something, like some of you may receive jewelry. I'm seeing in particular, and I'm feeling like for others of you, you may receive like something for the home, like some kind of like something for your bedroom in particular, like something for your bedroom. Or like even something for your like kitchen or your dining room, but I'm feeling bedroom first, or even like a cornucopia of like fruits and things for your dining room. Hopefully they don't give you fruitcake, but I mean, fruitcake can be good too, you know, if it's the right cake. Anyway, so it looks like, you know, there is going to be some kind of surprise that's going to come to you, but I see it being a positive surprise. So it looks like there's going to be some kind of movement coming forward in your love life during this time of the year. There's going to be some kind of movement. Some of you may relocate away from this person, or this person can relocate in another direction away from you. That could happen. I do see some travel cards here. But this can also be, Scorpios, you just moving forward past this connection. You just moving forward past this connection. I see so much communication going on between you, but I see that you may want to grow and move forward, you know, but this can be like, regardless of if you're with this person or not. Actually, let me look. You know, I mean, I don't really see you like moving forward from this person. It's like it's like you're interested in this person. But there's just some, you know, some energy going on here. There's definitely somebody that you left. But it looks like there's somebody coming in also where, again, you're branching out, you're learning, you're going into new experiences. And these experiences are going to be very, 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 very positive with the sun here on the end. So these communications, these meetings that you have with this person who's a soulmate, who's a karmic mate. You met this person before in a past life. You've known this person ancestrally. So you've known this person before. And the outcome that's going to happen with this person, the outcome you're going to experience in the first part of the year is going to be very, very positive. So it looks like you're going to be moving into a place with this person where you're moving into, when you come into connection with this person, when you come into union with this person, you're moving into a place where you're going to be going into some kind of long-term relationship, or you can even be going into an engagement or going into marriage. But this is some kind of commitment that you're going to be moving into. And I see this happening by the summertime. If not in the summertime, by the summertime. So expect by June, July, you know, depending on where you live, because there are people from all over the world watching this. So depending on where you live, I see something here happening by the summertime. And by the summertime, I see you either moving in with this person, if you have somebody that you're with, or I at least see positive changes moving forward, positive improvements moving forward in this connection. So that's going to be very, very positive. So again, it looks like coming up in the future, you know, you're going to be really proactive about your love life. You're going to be taking the right steps in your love life to make things happen. That looks like some very, very beautiful things. I feel like getting some more messages. So let's see what comes out here. Scorpios. It looks like somebody who you're dealing with in the past could have been very, manipulative. So maybe this person that you left, you know, this person that you left could have been dishonest, could have been manipulative, could have been, you know, not, what's the word I'm trying to say? Faithful in the relationship. Now, I really am seeing that this is a very strong karmic relationship. And yes, you know, there have been difficulties for a while for you, Scorpio, but there's been a delay before you're moving forward. There has been a delay, but it looks like now during the year 2021, you're in a place where you are moving forward. There's movement forward coming for you, and this is going to be very, very positive. So this looks like a time where karma is being like repaid, where your patience is being rewarded, where destiny is at play here, your higher guidance, your protection, your faith, your faith. This is a very fated situation. All these things are going to be manifesting for you, Scorpio. Okay, let's see a few more and then we'll go into your guidance. Yeah, it's like you want in your love life more romance. You want in your love life more passion. You want a partner who's going to be loving and romantic with you and passionate with you and something deep. You know, I mean, you're Scorpios. You want that beautiful sexual and romantic connection. Some of you you know, whoever this resonates with, it may be very useful for you to pay a lot of attention to your self-employment. I'm pulling your guidance right now. Pay attention to your self-employment. That's going to be very, very important for you as well. And that can also be something, you know, in the meantime to keep you focused moving forward in 2021. So let's see, Scorpions, what's going on with your guidance. So this is guidance for Scorpio. Sun, Moon, Rising, Scorpio, Venus, Scorpio in the 7th house. What's going on in your love life? Or rather, what is the guidance for your love life? I got some cards popping out here already. So I'm just going to, I have some cards popping out here. Now I'm just going to pull a few cards. I want to see what's going on for you, Scorpions. So Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Scorpio in the 7th house. What is the guidance for Scorpio first half of 2021? Dang. Shit. I mean, shoot. I just dropped a bunch of cards. Anyway. Hot damn. Hot diggity. All right. Dang. Okay. Let's see where to even start. Okay. All right. Pull this same card here. Scorpios. First of all, know that the situation that you're dealing with during the first half of the year is multifaceted. There are many layers and dimensions to the situation or person that you are asking about. So it's like whatever you are seeing on the surface or whatever you are sensing on the surface, whatever it is, like from your vantage point. Okay, let me just say this. From your vantage point, from your perception where you can see, you're not able to see things clearly. Because you're not able to see, you see things on this level. You're not able to see all the things underneath here. It's like, for example, okay, if you were to take an iceberg, right? If you were to take an iceberg, this iceberg, you can see the top of the iceberg, right? But you can't see the full, like, mass of it underneath. And to me, it's like that's what you are going through because there are many layers and dimensions to the situation that you are asking about. So there's more to this than meets the eye. So just understand that you are only able to see so much from your current vantage point. And as time unfolds, you're going to be able to see more and more. More and more will be revealed to you, okay? More will be revealed to you in time. Also, I have in the card of passion and purpose. Your enthusiasm gives you energy and motivation to work on a meaningful project that's dear to your heart. So what's going on with you now, Scorpios, has to do with your passion, has to do with your purpose. This is going to be something that is, significant in some way. Not to say that this end all be all with your life or it's the most important thing, but it's something that actually has some kind of significance in your life, especially when it comes to like spiritual, and karmic lessons and growth and journeys and things like that. So your enthusiasm, again, your enthusiasm when it comes to life, when it comes to your love life, when it comes to romance, when it comes to your future, when it comes to 2021, what you're manifesting, what you're doing. All right. All that positive energy is giving you the energy and motivation to work on something that is dear to your heart. And we are doing a love reading. So this is talking about romance and love being dear to your heart. Even if you're like, no, that's not important to me. If it weren't important to you, you wouldn't be watching a love reading, right? So it's like, this is important to you, and your positive mindset, keeping that in mind, keeping that in our purpose as human beings is to love and be loved. And, that's our passion. That's something we're passionate about. So just keep all those things in mind. And that's really going to keep your mind focused in the right way. Now, the other message that I'm getting for you is very, 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 very strong, Scorpios. You really, really, really need to take care of yourself during 2021. Put yourself first. Take care of yourself. Again, in the general, I was saying take some salt baths. Like, please, Scorpios, I love you. I love me some Scorpios. And I really want you guys to take care of yourselves, because it looks like this is just needed, because you may be going through a lot of emotions, and the best thing to do is to take things slowly. The best thing to do is to be gentle with yourself. Take things slowly, let things unfold, but just be very, very gentle with yourself and take time for self-care and self-love so that you are okay as you are moving forward. So this is a time to, one, make time for self-care, right? This is a time to make time for self-care. Taking care of yourself is essential during the first 6 months of 2021. Taking care of yourself is very, very important. As you're taking care of yourself, make sure that you are reducing your stress. You may have a lot of stress from 2020. You may have a lot of stress that's built up from relationships from the past. However this is going to unfold for you, it looks like this is a really good time to de-stress your mind, your body, and your schedule, as you need time to rest, recharge, and revive. So this is a time to take things very, very easy. Be kind on yourself. Be loving on yourself. Again, take some salt baths. Go to the beach. Like, do things that are good for you. Do whatever makes you feel positive and good in your heart and your soul, because this is time to de-stress, because you may be going through a lot of stress in the beginning of the year, or this situation when it comes to your love life could bring stress on you during the first part of the year. So this is time for you to not react, but respond. Don't react, respond. There's a difference between reacting and responding. Scorpios, respond to the situation that you're experiencing. Do that by de-stressing. Figure out how to reduce your stress. And also take things easy, get this, what is it? What's that song go? Get there, I can't remember. I'm trying to think of that song. What is it? Get there slow and then we take it fast. Whatever it is, money go. That's not the words. Oh, come on, baby mama. Da 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 da. Okay, Beach Boys. Okay, you guys know what I'm talking about. So, get there fast and then we take it slow. There it goes. Okay, so take it easy, right? You got here fast. You got here and all of a sudden you're like, how the hell am I here? But take it slow as you come out of this. Take it easy. Your health, your happiness, and abundance require a gentle approach to life and work. So again, take things slow, make time for self-care, be easy on yourself, allow things to unfold. We all heal in different times. We all get over things in different times. There's no set amount of time or way, perfect way for us to heal, grow, and evolve. We have to do what's right for us. So take things easy, be gentle with yourself, make that time for self-care, and know that this is about progress, baby, not perfection. This is a time for progress, not perfection. So do not compare yourself to others. Especially don't compare yourself to others that you see who are in the situation that you want to be in. And what I'm hearing to tell at least one or two of you is, don't go on Facebook and compare yourself to the things that you see going on in other people's lives on Facebook, because guess what? People on Facebook are going to post the best occurrences, the best things that are happening in their life. But guess what? When they're going through stuff, when them and their partner are going through things, when they're having a hard time, I bet you they're not posting that. Like, oh, guess what? Last night, me and my boyfriend got into a fight over the cereal. And wait, no, we don't eat cereal at night. You know, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Like, we got into a fight over the broccoli on dinner because he didn't like it. You know, whatever. It's like people don't post that kind of stuff. You know, they only post like the good things in their lives. Like, we don't post the crap that happens, you know, unless we're like, whatever, I'm not even gonna go on that. But you know, we're more likely to post the positive things than the negative things. So it's like, don't compare yourself. For those of you who this message is for, like that particular message was for, but for all of you, don't compare yourself to the best of the best of other people. They're not gonna say on Facebook, on Instagram, and their, you know, on their social media, the crappy stuff that's happening with them. So just be mindful of that. So don't compare yourself to others. Don't compare yourself to the other person that has what you want. Don't, whether this be in love, career, whatever this is, don't compare yourself to them or judge yourself. Instead, focus upon how far you have come, and where you and what you have learned and all that you have learned. And guess what? Know that you are in a certain point on your journey, and there is so much more beautiful things. There are so many more beautiful things to come. There's so much more like greatness to come, Scorpios. Okay, so these are the messages that I have for you. Thumbs up and like this reading if the messages resonate with you. Comment, share, subscribe to my channel if you have not done so already. Subscribe to my channel if you're new. Subscribe to my channel if you're returning and you haven't done so already. I'm sending you, Scorpios, so much love and so much light. I love you guys. You're amazing. And I look so forward to seeing you. Excuse me. I look so forward to seeing you guys here again soon. Check the description box to book a reading with me. All right. And again, I'll catch you here soon. All right. Bye, Scorpios. Love you guys.